sports. Monday Hoops coming up. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's head out to the arena and hook up with Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime.
And the players getting together for a little chat as we're just about ready to get going here. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, they get a hand on it. Clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Really a physical, imposing player, Kevin, and he brings that to bear at every opportunity. He's never someone to back down, especially when the intensity ramps up. I mean, he seems to throw his weight around and just bring that energy that you need.
And, Steve, he's also the player they rally around at the defensive end. I mean, they cause some real havoc when he's out there running the show defensively.
Good on the second free throw. So it's the visitors now. Brownlee, number 15, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Pass to Cruz. Shot from 16. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
About a minute played so far here in the first. The pass to Ramos. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. We talked about how they plan to get their points against one of the elite defenses in the NBA. He said, well, it comes down to execution. If we're getting good looks, that's really all I care about. Sometimes they fall, sometimes they don't, but that doesn't change our approach. And, of course, at the other end, we've got to match them stop for stop. Guys, we'll see who can walk away with a W. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And dealing with the sort of defense they're facing is not an easy challenge.
No, but they've got a few weapons of their own that they can counter with, so it's not exactly a one-sided battle.
Maybe so, Steve, but those weapons are still going to have to perform at a really high level for them to have a chance to be successful.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Cruz. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. There's the pick. Passes it to Perez. Fires the three. No good.
That's just tremendous. You love to see a smaller player who can mix it up inside and handle himself in the paint area.
Five to shoot. And it's going to be two free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Come on, you can hit this.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Pass to Ramos to end the run. No good.
Well, I hope they start getting warmed up here soon. That's 0 for 4 to this point.
There's the pass to Cruz. Shot clock at 6.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
Brownlee. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
Passes it to Cruz. There's the triple. No good.
Using his strength nicely there to ensure the rebound. Good work.
Number 15, defended by Washington. Pass to Perez. The three, and that is good.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
The pass to Cruz. Shot from 16. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Passes it to Perez. 6 to shoot. Number 13 misses the three. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Number 3, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Poked away. Pass to Perez. They get it back. Tries again. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. They set the pick. And there's the pass to Washington. Pass to Cruz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's good from Washington. He's off on the second.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Number 13. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Three-pointer. That drops. 6 points for him.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
Pass to Soda. Shot off the pick. Can't hit.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
And the pass to Washington. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Being a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Passes to Ramos. Pass to Perez. Number 13. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, getting that first make is key after 4 misses to start, guys. I mean, hopefully he can build on that.
Now the pass to Cruz. The 3-ball. The shot is off.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Passes it to Ramos. drills the three-pointer. He has 6.
His shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Pass to Cruz. Number 3, defended by Soto. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Washington. Gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Number 13. He nails it, and we're tied up.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. The pass to Cruz. Fires for 3. That's good. He's got 9.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Passes it to Ramos. Lets it go with a 3. Kept alive. Soto. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback. Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Castellessa uncovered. Being at around 44% in the early goings here. Number 7. And he can't bank that one in. Gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Number 22. And a miss there on the triple. And there's the pass to Soto. Clock at 4. For 3. It's rebounded by Wesley.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
You see the early fouls here? They're having an impact so far.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And Clark, you're right, the early fouls contributing to the deficit here in the first.
Yeah, I don't think they're moving their feet well enough, Kevin. I mean, when you foul, you're typically out of position and you're late. So they've got to anticipate better and then play defense without fouling. Stop reusing your hand.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Number 7, covered by Wesley. Number 7. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Number 22. Offensive rebound. Number 35. Can't hit from in close.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Lots of room. And that one's good.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And, you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
From 18 feet away.
Tell you what, it's a huge plus to have him making shots like that.
1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Number 7, covered by Wesley. It's rebounded by Wesley.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Number 22 drains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Simon. And the wing jumper offline.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The home team up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Pass to Wesley. 6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. Number 18 drills it from outside.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. The pass to Wesson. Shoots from 8. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Number 7. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to Wesson. Number 4. And he misses his first shot. Number 4. And that one hits back iron. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Simon, the pass to Wesson. Number 4. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Well, I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got day like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Number 4. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Simon, the pass to Wesson. Shoots.
Looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting and wants to talk it over a little bit with his club.
I don't think you can ever go wrong burning a timeout if you see something you don't like and you need to talk about it.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Number 18. It's good from long range. 6 points for him. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Wesson. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound, number 24. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. He misses the free throw.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
And he sinks the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Inside, Soda. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Shot's good. Gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
Don't let him shoot that. Ball.
Number 18. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Shot clock at 6. Number 24, defended by Soto. The shot will not go.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Wide open. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Now the pass to Simon. Number 24, defended by Soto. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Number 4, bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Yeah, they're really starting to put it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
Passes to Washington. Number 24. No good, unable to end this run.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Pass to Soto. From downtown, and there's the rejection. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Perez. The putback, the follow-up jam.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
There's the pass to Cruz. Shot to stop the drought, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 11. Gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Brownlee. Off target from outside.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Passes it to Cruz. Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 5. Number 3. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Shot is blocked. The pass to Soto. Passes it to Perez. No good from outside.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Pass to Washington. Cruz, defended by Perez. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Being here about 46% for the game. And the pass to Soto. Launches a 3. The shot no good.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Here's Ramos. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
That's it.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Right block shot. And that one is hammered home.
You know, we didn't see too many plays like that when they were digging this hole for themselves.
No, maybe they'll start Clark making up for it now.
It's all about effort and energy and anticipation, and they're finally getting some of that.
Passes it to Perez. Hits it from three-point range. 6 points for him. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Pass to Cruz. Number 24. And blocked.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And there's the pass to Ramos. Number 13 buries the long-range jumper.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Passes it to Cruz. Clock at 6. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 14 points for him.
Maybe that'll get him going here in the second quarter. He already knocked down 2 in the first.
Pass to Perez. He passes it to Ramos. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
Fat and sassy. Come on, Clark. I mean, we're seeing their free throw attempts diminish, but I don't know about calling them fat and sassy. That seems kind of harsh.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
The pass to Cruz. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go. He's got 17.
Boy, he's draining shots from long range, 2 in each of the first 2 quarters.
Number 15, covered by Wesley. Can't connect from short range.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Pass to Cruz. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. Brownlee. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The away team up 11. Make sure you stay tuned for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. Then we'll be back here right after that for the second half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
This is 2K Sports. I hope your week is off to a good start on this Monday. The away team scorching hot in the first half. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. And the home club still hanging in there. Missed free throws, all too common thus far. You have to be able to punish a team for fouling you. And that will be all for us. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. It's been one outstanding game from Cruz.
Well, he's the ringleader, and we can see it in the first half with the offense, the way he distributed the ball, really kept everybody involved.
And, you know, that's just the thing. You and I both would have loved playing with him because he makes sure everybody gets a little bit of the sugar.
And good on the basket. Book it.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
That's it.
Well, 50% from the floor. Number 15, defended by Washington. Number 13, drops in the tray. 13 points in the game.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Pass to Cruz. Shoots, and it's rejected.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside. Boy, I tell you what, the D was way too soft right there, like Jell-O. You got to do better than that.
Clark, he's not the kind of guy you want to get in the way of.
No, exactly. I mean, he's a hard man to stop coming down the lane, but you've got to have good position before the play starts.
Doing well. They're at 45%. There's the pass to Washington. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Passes to Cruz. 4 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Number 24. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
No good from Ramos.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. 6 on the shot clock. Number 9, defended by Ramos. Can't get it to go.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Pass to Perez. Brownlee. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Number 9 tries to keep it alive. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Number 24.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now the pass to Perez. There's a good screen. Soto, the pass to Perez. Cans it from downtown. He's got 9.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
Passes it to Cruz. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the high post and misses it off the right side of the rim.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
Number 3. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Pass to Ramos. The 3. It's rebounded by Wesley.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Trying his luck deep. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. The pass to Soto. Here's the screen. Passes to Ramos. Nice shot from the wing. 14 points for him.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Number 11 gets the three-pointer to fall. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Soto, the pass to Ramos. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Getting an outstanding 53% for the game. He passes to Soto. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Wesley. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Shoots off the step back, and the jumper falls for him. He has 5. Gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Soto. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Wesley.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
The pass to Ramos. Brownlee covered by Wesley. Drives from 10. That is good. 14 points for him.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
Gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. From the arc. Cannot hit. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Brownlee covered by Wesley. Passes it to Ramos. Good on the triple.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Pass to Wesley. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
He doesn't get the second one. Gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Number 4. And it's blocked. Wesley with the ball. He's got 8. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. The free throw off from Wesley. Gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half.
Come get it, come get it. Screen coming.
Down low. Number 4. Knocks down the 3 ball. 8 points for him.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Number 9, defended by Perez. And there's the pass to Washington. Number 22. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back and forth sequence right there.
Number 4. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
No, the game's still out there for them, but they've got to get back to their game plan and start to grind out each possession.
The floater rejected by Washington. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Perez. They grab their own miss. And the shot is good.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Pass to Wesley. Off target with the open look. Doing it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. The pass to Perez. Number 4. That 3 off the mark.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
That one is off. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. No one near him. And he hits the jump shot. 8 points for him. Gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. They set the pick. There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Ramos misses the jumper.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Passes it to Washington. Great look, but off the mark. Hitting straight 49% from the field. Pass to Ramos. From past the arc. Gets it to go. 20 points for him.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the pass to Cruz. Passes it to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
Pass to Ramos. Brownlee defended by Washington. They get it back. Misses from short range. Number 9. Nice open look, but it's no good. And no good trying to get that one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The away team up by 16. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. 5 on the clock. From the high post. Blocked. Number 7, defended by Simon. Brownlee. And he gets it to go from the corner.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. Picked him clean. They set the pick. Fires the 3. That's good. And so here's the home team. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Number 35. That's blocked. Ramos, defended by Washington. Here's Ramos. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Ramos. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. There's the pass to Cruz. Passes it to Soto. Number 18. Excellent D there from Simon.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
He passes to Cruz. Can they get it? And it's sent back by Soto.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
I see you.
Pass to Ramos. Here's Perez. His three-pointers off the mark. Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Simon. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Gets it to go. They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Number 24, on target from 13 feet.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
The pass to Soto. Six to shoot. Number 13. Stolen away. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Passes to Cruz. Number 4. Good on the 13-footer. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Perez. He passes to Ramos. Clock is at 3. Here's Soto. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Now the pass to Simon. All sorts of time. And it ends up out of bounds. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. There's a screen. Launches it. And the shot is good. He's got 19.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Pass to Cruz. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Ramos.
It's been a tale of two halves, huh, guys? He was on fire from long range in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
With the shot, arm's length from the hoop, he knocks it down. And the ball at 42%. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Number 9. And nothing is falling for him right now. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wesley. Expanding his range. The shot misses. Gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Number 28, covered by Wesley. Clock at 6. Number 1. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, really at both ends of the floor. Nothing seems to be going their way.
The pass to Wesley. 6 on the shot clock. Number 22. Offline with the baseline jumper. Getting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Number 7, defended by Washington. Rebounded by Washington. Being around 40% from the floor here. Number 22. Hits the front of the rim and out. Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Number 4. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Here's Wesley to the paint. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That free throw good from Washington. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Number 4 trains the three-pointer.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Wide open look. No good.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done. Really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stack.
They get it again. Number 7. No good with the layup.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Got that one up quick. Gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. All alone. Good.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Number 22. But they recover it. From outside, off the mark. Gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Number 7, covered by Wesley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And so here's the home team. It's Wesley on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Wesley. Here's Washington, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Putting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Number 1, covered by Wesley. Number 1. Goes back up. And that one goes long. Being around 40% from the floor here. Fires, high post. Good on the jump shot. 1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. Number 7. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Washington. Gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Pass to Wesley. And here is Wesley. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. that's good from Wesley. That one is no good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Number 7, covered by Wesley. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Off the pick. No good off the back of the rim.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
Number 7, covered by Wesley. Number 7 buries it from about 10 feet away.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. From 10 feet out, and that one's good.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Number 22. Oh, trying for it. And so the road team gets the W in this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night. A quick check now at the starting 5 for both teams. And for the home team, passes to Cruz. No good with the layup.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Pass to Ramos. From outside the arc. The dive for the ball. And it ends up out of bounds. And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. We talked about their strategy defensively, going up against such an explosive offense. He said, well, we've done our advanced scouting. We know where it is they like to get their shots and where they're most effective. The challenge is taking that information and using it out on the court. It's a great test for our players, and I'm eager to see how they respond. It'll be fun for us to watch, Kevin.
And Doris, thank you as always. And of course, facing an offense like this, you really have to be aware at all times of the weapons they throw at you.
No question. You know, and it's one thing to plan for them. It's another thing when you actually see them. This is an explosive club, so they've got to be ready defensively.
Yeah, it takes some defensive creativity in my mind. He's shown himself to be a coach who's always got a few wrinkles in his pocket.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Six to shoot. The pass to Cruz. The shot misses. Unloads from 13. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Number 15, defended by Washington. Brownlee. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. Seems like the more pressure there is, the more he enjoys the moment. So he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of a game.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room, and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
First one falls for him. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. He passes to Ramos. Brownlee covered by Wesley. There's the bucket. Good. He's got 7.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Passes it to Cruz. Releases. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not really the start they wanted. They missed 3 of their first 4 shots from the field.
Number 15, defended by Washington. Number 15, and he banks in the layup.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Pass to Cruz. Now the pass to Wesley. Second shot opportunity. Here's Washington. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Passes it to Perez. Number 13. Brownlee. That's good. 9 points in the game so far.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Pass to Wesley. There's the pass to Cruz. No good on the triple.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
passes it to Ramos. Lets it go from deep. Good.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Number 24. No good on the fadeaway.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Swiped away. Here's Wesley. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Doubled by Cruz. The shot's good from Perez.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You could see that there.
Pass to Washington. Cruz, defended by Perez. Here's Cruz. Goes back up. The shot's good from Washington.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
The pass to Ramos. Fires from deep. That one goes. Count it. 6 points for him.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out. Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
Pass to Wesley. It's Wesley on the wing. From the low block. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Wesley. Both good from the line that time. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Snatched away. Trying his luck deep. It's rebounded by Soto.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Lets it fly. Money from the wing. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. He passes to Ramos. The wing jumper off target.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Pass to Wesley. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Doing very well. 58% the offense is flowing right now early for them. And the pass to Soto. Passes it to Ramos. Number 4. Pass to Soto. Misses in close.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them. Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, really at both ends of the floor. Nothing seems to be going their way. Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run. So a timeout is appropriate here.
They get a hand on it. Number 22. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here's the fast break. Up the floor. Comes up empty down low. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. The pass to Simon. Just 5 to shoot. Number 35. The layup missed.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Number 1. Number 7. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. 39% in the early minutes of this game. Number 22. And it's all evened up.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Lets the 3 fly. No luck. .153 left to play in the first. Passes it to Simon. And here is Wesley. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Simon, the pass to Wesley. Back and down. 6 on the shot clock. Not enough on that one as it misses. Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. There's the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Simon. Shot is blocked. Number 18 nails the wide-open jump shot. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Simon. Fires the three. The shot is off. Shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Number 4. The three-pointer, no good. Gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And there's the pass to Simon. Shot clock at 5. Number 4. The 19-footer is on the money. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Number 28. Kept alive. Number 34. The stupendous finish in traffic.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The away team, they're up by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
Being 43% for the game. Passes to Perez. 5 on the clock. The 3. Shot is off.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
Launches it. Second chance shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That free throw missing. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Wesley. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Number 18, covered by Wesley. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Cruz gets it to go.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
And he gets after it hard, Steve. If there's even a chance he could get to a loose ball, he'll throw himself right at it.
Here's Perez. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Gone 2 of 3 from the field. Pass to Wesley. Shoots it up. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. So it's the visitors now. Trailing by 2. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Tries a 3. Number 15. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He has 6.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Wesley. No good with the triple. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. The pass to Perez. Clock at 6. Takes a 3, and that one's good.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Passes it to Washington. Will it go? And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Number 4. The offensive rebound. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 6 points for him.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter. Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
And the home team has possession. 7-point differential. Number 22. It's good from long range.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
With a step back, and the shot's good from Ramos. He's got 8.
And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Number 22, stripped away. Pass to Ramos. The pass to Soto. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Wesley.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Cruz, defended by Perez. Number 22.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Ramos. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Ramos. Both free throws good from Ramos. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Passes to Wesson. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Shot is no good.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a plus 10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboards.
And that is good. And so here's the home team. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Washington. Now Wesson. Now the pass to Washington. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good. He's off on the second. Gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 13 points in the game.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Pass to Soto. Pass to Ramos. Number 13, defended by Washington. Clock at 4. Great D that time from Washington.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
There's the pass to Wesley. Drains the three-pointer.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Passes it to Ramos. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 13.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Three-pointer. No good. Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. No good.
That's just terrific positioning on his part to get the rebound. You know, even if he doesn't have the size, he knows exactly what he's doing out there.
Number 11. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. The 11-footer. Rebounded by Wesley. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Number 22. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First free throw is good.
Well, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple. Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
Get open, get open!
It's Wesley on the wing. Shoots from the baseline and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. I mean, you don't get too many better looks from that range.
Brownlee. Here's Ramos. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Look at that effort and energy as he creates the second chance and then converts.
He doesn't just convert, Clark. He converts with maximum force.
He could give lessons on the art of offensive rebounding.
And it's blocked. He passes it to Soto.
Back door, back door.
6 to shoot. Brownlee. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 17.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Pass to Wesley. Simon, defended by Ramos. Simon, up and in from the low block. 1:49 left here in the second. From the baseline. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. There's a screen.
I got your help side.
The pass to Wesley.
Way to grab it.
1:12 left in the first half of the game. Offline from the top of the key. Here's Ramos. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
And the basket good. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Number 13 to the inside. And there's the rejection. It's Wesley on the wing. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. So it's the visitors now. Number 13. And so that's the end of the first half. The away team up 6. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Damon Bruce here with you for the halftime show. Some good basketball for the away team. An excellent job of getting into the paint, piling up those second chance points. And the home club still hanging in there. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. That's it for me here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Number 15, defended by Washington. is good. 8 points for him. And so here's the home team. 8-point game. Passes it to Cruz. Fires from the line.
Come on, man, defend him.
Being at a decent 44% clip here. Number 15. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He can finish in the post. That's one thing we know about him.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Being 43% for the game. Pass to Cruz. Just 5 on the clock. Number 9. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Washington. Number 3. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one.